Hey everyone, this time we'll briefly discuss a certain industry that we feel is one of the most actively growing and which still has very strong potential in terms of business opportunities. We'll be talking about warehousing logistics. Our product managers decided to have this more dedicated topic because we see how many different aspects it has. When deciding on new products and its technical specifications, we not only as a manufacturer, but most of all R&D center, have to take into consideration the wide range of possible scenarios for use of our products. Not only hardware side, but also what it will be used for, what kind of software integration is required, network issues, mechanical stress, etc. etc. So when we saw very much growing number of warehouse automation projects, frankly speaking, it was not a surprise for us, but a little blessing. Because manufacturing automation has many similarities with smart warehouse demands, and this is where we have a strong history of successful deals done. I'm not going to talk more about why warehouse automation is needed. I believe most of us realize that. Every company has a storage facility, even software ones, and the bigger facility, the more hassle it's to allocate, pick, pack, and organize it. E-commerce platforms were growing fast even a decade ago, but not all recognized how transformative it will be for all types of warehouses. Whereas you own a small factory or large shipping site, it's all about smart utilization of your space. As a restaurant or hotel have to be carefully not overbooking but also not underbooking guests. Same with warehousing. You want to fill as much as possible and refill as fast as possible. Competitiveness in all cases comes to timing and costs. From our analysis based on a variety of research reports, warehouse logistics is the area that not only huge in terms of spending, as you can see it's about 300 billion euro a year business, but also that area which is tightly integrated with factory and production facilities. Same as in production, operating costs are very high. Around 85% of that expenditure is for operating costs, the labor space and equipment required to receive, sort, store, pick, pack, and finally dispatch products. So the larger the warehouse, the more demand for full automation. Like in case of Amazon, which has already more than 200,000 robot employees, and this industry is still not so covered. Having more than half of operations done manually, there is still very strong need to replace that labor for automation. Mostly it is indeed focused on Western countries originally, due to lower wages in the East, but these days Southeast Asia, India and Africa are seeing situations where large local firms cannot compete without automating its operations. When talking about automation, in many cases we first speak of some type of software changes, addition of ERP, tracking type solutions. Adoption flow is pretty much the same in any other industry, eliminating paperwork type tasks using software, increasing worker speed, and reducing errors by basic mobile scanning devices, barcodes, and variety of floor optimization techniques. IoT is not something new, but only last 5-7 years IoT sensors started to be a major part of such projects, mostly driven by customers like Amazon. And the main advantage of sensors is access to all that data through cloud for further large-scale optimization, which allowed automation service providers add extra layers of navigation for employees and eventually completely move to autonomous vehicles and robots which could collaborate together in precise picking and loading. Technologically, we can break down this according to a purpose: goods to person, automated storage and retrieval systems, sensing, robotics, automated guided vehicles, identification, traceability, safety, automation control, vision inspection, and picking tech. JHC has experience in integrating solutions for all of these purposes. In some cases, we work with third-party partners like sensing solution providers and robot arm companies. Our engineering team is very skilled in customizing both hardware and firmware to meet the needs of such large-scale automations. Of course, competitiveness these days comes with a hefty price, at least if only considering project investment required. Quick breakdown shows around 4 levels of projects according to the scale of automation. These are, of course, reference prices and can vary depending on the industry. For example, if we are dealing with the semiconductor industry, just automation software may take up to $1 million or more, not including any sensors or hardware solutions. But we see that prices are coming down a lot, and projects which before ran for 10 million, for example, large warehousing with dedicated conveyor belts and semi-automated workflow, now can be implemented at a half of that price. More and more players on the market are fortunately coming up, and we are dealing with more international standards similar to factory automations. You can imagine embedded computing part of such deals is quite high. Projects are done by adding extra value through new modules like visual sensors, robotic arms, and smart shelves. With extra modules, data storage and processing capacity will dramatically increase, so owners might prefer to have BRAF-type edge computing even at the starting point to ensure smooth scalability in the future. Warehousing logistics is pretty exciting, and it can indeed bring enormous cost reduction to a larger retailer or e-commerce company. At the same time, many don't realize potential losses as well, as for example in case of ASOS company and other firms, software glitches due to improper implementation or low redundancy solutions can lead to very damaging situations. In some cases, this is much worse than during the failure of the production line. Factories still have more people in them, and line can be stopped without damaging goods. In case of warehouse, sensor system failure can lead to robot arms squeezing boxes on the top of each other or leaving temperature-sensitive products in the wrong conditions. Nobody wants their ice cream to be delivered already melted. Having said so, we're very confident that many of the problems can be avoided by simply choosing the right vendor who has quality experience in this industry. So I'm going to stop here and give the flag to Rita and Gary, who will introduce JHC Solutions, which are designed to protect our clients and its warehouses from mentioned technical challenges. Thank you.
Hi, this is Rita from JHCTECH. Today, I'm gonna walk you through JHCTECH product. BRAF7302 is a high-performance GPU box computer powered by Intel i3 to i5 Skylake Kaby Lake CPU, memory up to 32 GB. It supports NVIDIA and AMD GPU card, and Intel 3 independent 4K Ultra HD display, and dual GPU display, Red 01, as well as wide voltage from 6 to 48 voltage, which makes it an ideal application for intelligent AI, video security, and machine vision. Moreover, with 4G LTE and Wi-Fi module, BRAF7302 can serve as an IoT device and achieve internet communication. BRAF7302 consists of motherboard AXM i950, subcard ECB147, and subcard ECB148. ECB147 equipped with 2 USB 3 and 4 lanes. ECB148 is an isolation DIO, very suitable for PLC control and other relay devices. It can support MXM NVIDIA GPU such as 1050 Ti, 1060, 1070, or MXM Capricom AI accelerator card. And our customers are very interested in this solution because the powerful GPU can be helpful to process and analyze big data from AI software or deep learning algorithms. It can also support mini PCIe like 4G and Wi-Fi. There are 2 fans for CPU and GPU cooling with 2 different directions, and the fan speed can be adjusted automatically by BIOS. ECM I910 is an industrial motherboard with Intel Whiskey Lake CPU and CPH multi-chip package with optional TPN 2.0 support and 175 voltage power board support, 9 to 36 volt voltage input. The motherboard is exquisite in size and complete in function, suitable for a variety of combat embedded system to application requirements, very suitable for intelligent transportation, AI edge computing, intelligent manufacturing, intelligent security, and other fields. For ECM I910, we offer two types of cooling design, active fan cooling and passive cooling for you to choose from based on your application scenario. The ECB260 is a high-performance mini PCIe CAN card that can be connected to a computer with a mini PCIe card slot. The ECB260 is a standard mini PCIe card size. It can be easily installed in laptop computer or industrial computer with mini PCIe interface, making it a powerful CAN analyzer. Using ECB260 high-performance CAN card, PC can connect to CAN bus network through mini PCIe CAN card bus. For AGV in warehouse, this can realize the connection between CAN bus and the working or steering drive. The CAN bus network control nodes are composed of data processing and data collection in CAN bus network field, such as field bus laboratory, industrial control, high-performance community, and automobile electronic network. ECB260 high-performance CAN card is a powerful tool for CAN bus product development and data analysis. Also, it supports both Windows and Linux operating systems. Pandora 101 is a compact mini-sized economic embedded box computer newly launched by JHCTECH. It's designed for critical space application with its compact dimension of 200 multiply 140 multiply 65.5 mm. It adopts SGCC box structure design and has built-in special fan for quad heat dissipation. Powered by Intel Whiskey Lake architecture, compact size, elegant, and fully functional. It is ideal for space-critical, low-cost industries such as mobile portable terminals, advertising machines, AGVs, and medical analytics. ALAT K5020TG is an intelligent fanless panel PC with IP65 from panel. The system powered by Intel Skylake Kaby Lake Celeron CPU. It offers multiple I/O interface, ET pluggable SATA bay, and SATA for storage, mini PCIe sockets, and PCI or PCIe by 1 for expansion. It also offers wide voltage from 9 to 36 voltage, which made it a good fit to be used in MES and machines HMI.
Hello everyone, I'm Gary. Today I will mainly introduce some applications. It includes 3 directions: DWS, it means dimensioning, weighing, scanning system solution, and AGV solutions, and the panelpc for warehouse inventory control. First, it's a DWS system. DWS means dimensioning, weighing, and scanning. I think you have understand what's the meaning of it. It's widely used for logistics system. When passers pass the inspection machine, our JHCTECH products Bravo 7302 can analyze and classify the collected images. The system uses a high-performance industrial computer at the center. supporting a dynamic weighing module to complete the collection and fusion of single barcode information, weight, and other basic data. DWS system is suitable for the port of arrival and internal sorting in the transfer center and distribution center. It can realize the functions of fast entry, rough sorting, which can save labor and improve efficiency. Next page is Bravo 7302 for DWS system in warehouse logistics. First, it is equipped with high-resolution visual reader and a linear laser stereo camera, and dynamic weighing module to collect package appearance information. Also, the Bravo 7302 has a complete software algorithm solution. It can analyze and classify the collected images and eventually the received data from various cameras, making judgment and output signal to help classify different kinds of parcels. So, why our customer choose Bravo 7302 used for DWS system? Let's show you some advantages. First, we use Bravo 7302 as control host to do task management because it's a high-performance industrial computer. The x86 architecture with smart and high-precision cameras. The processing time less than 300 milliseconds. Overall follow-up to 2,400 pieces per hour. Second, it can cover various code in express logistics industry. Third, this solution is widely used for all express expeditions because of multi-specification dynamic electronic platform. Fourth, it has high accuracy, high-resolution intelligent camera combined with dynamic recognition algorithm to ensure that the code reading accuracy of conventional packages more than 99%. So we think that Bravo 7302 can play an important role in warehouse logistics management. Next, this is another application for warehouse logistics by AGV. I think we are all very familiar with AGV under the computer monitoring according to the path planning and operation requirements. Accuracy work and dock to the designed the location, complete a series of operation functions. AGV can be used for many fields, such as manufacturing, warehouse, spatial industrial, and so on. This part, I will introduce our JHCTECH product solutions. This board is JHCTECH standard 3.5-inch motherboard computer, ECMI 910. It is widely used for vehicle control system. By combining with WMS and MES, AGV can realize automatic handling management and flexible dynamic distribution of goods space. Selection from people to people to goods to people to improve work efficiency and reduce labor intensity. According to the classification of navigation modes, there are many the following 7 categories, among which composite navigation is the fusion of more than two other navigations. In the logistics industry, laser navigation and visual navigation can meet the requirements of complex application scenarios with high cost performance and practicability. With the development of SLAM algorithms, SLAM has become the advanced navigation mode preferred by many AGV manufacturers. SLAM mode does not need other positioning factors, and the form path is flexible, which can adapt to a variety of field environments. It is believed that SLAM will undoubtedly become the mainstream navigation method of AGV in the future, with the mature algorithm and the compression of hardware cost. It can also be roughly divided to laser and visual. The AGV solution of JHCTECH Intelligent Logistics Warehousing is based on x86 architecture using Intel 8th generation with GigaQ SoC, and its low power consumption onboard GPU. It is designed as a 3.5-inch single-board computer. The network port is connected to the laser navigator. The serial port is loaded with the Modbus protocol and PLC communication. The mini PCIe interface is inserted into the ECB 260 module to realize the CAN bus docking with the walking or steering driver. And the M22230 is inserted to the wireless. SATA 3.0 is connected with SSD, DC 9 to 36 voltage wide power supply. Next is the Aladdin panel for warehouse management system. Warehouse management system includes warehousing business, outbound business, warehouse allocation, inventory allocation. According to the production schedule of MES system, the system automatically calculates the demand of the first set of material for production line opening and pushes it into the MES system or production line. The warehouse keepers use the panelpc and digital signage or material preparation to guide the preparation and delivery of the first set of materials. After normal production, the system obtains the material emergency demand status according to the returned logistic data such as machine equipment capacity, actual used material amount, scrap number, production priority, and informs or pushes the material preparation instruction through digital signage, email, and so on. We have introduced our panelpc has multiple I/O functions. You can see from the hardware topology of warehouse management system. For example, this is Aladdin K1520 15-inch panelpc. It connects to server, switch, or management system with Wi-Fi or network. USB connect to RFID reader or scanner. The Bluetooth connect to sound. and the serial ports connect to the digital board. All interface has been used efficiently. And this is the whole this is the whole topology of the warehouse management. Okay, thank you for all. This is my introduction of our warehouse solutions. Thank you.